die.
Fuck.
This is the correct start.
Anyway.
This is exactly the right energy we needed. We are here. We're unprofessional. Get used to it. Welcome everyone to another episode of the Sunset Over Psy, our mini campaign of Stockholm Cartel's fantastic nano-apocalypse cyberpunk OSR game, Cyborg. It's so pretty. My lighting doesn't do it justice. Our GM Dustin is away. Normally we would be playing our D&D 5e game, The Sunset Over Vengalia, but Dustin is away, and so while he is gone, we shall continue to play because it's too much fun. And we need to find out what happens to our punks from last time. Remember that instead of doing ad spots...
so the battle happened.
Remember that instead of doing ad spots for this show, you can use your channel points to buy pop-up ads that will have in-world effects for our characters. I will say, caveat to that, we will not have our normal pop-up adage. We are going to have a special pop-up ad. We do have a bunch of excellent spawners. Go check out, oh god. Just Colin doing his ritual put points into the things that I don't understand what they are because they're there, but I appreciate you. We have all these spawners that are excellent. You should go check them out. But all of the pop-up ad spots today are going to be sponsored by Day 20 because Day 20 just put out a new bit of Cyborg content. It is part of the Album Jam 3.0, which celebrates the music of the aughts. So the premise of the thing is to release something for one of the Borg games that is themed based on an album that was released in the aughts. The Day 20 one is Boom Hunters Laughter and Satisfaction, which is based entirely around Bass Hunters' LOL Kirby album. If you're not familiar with it, shame on you. Go back and experience some deep nostalgia. But you can go check that out over on the itch.io page. There is a special link that'll be dropping in chat as soon as I manage all of the 18,000 tabs I have open to put it into chat. And that will take you to a special 50% off discount on that itch.io page, so you can pick it up for 50% off for the next week only. And then after that, you'll just have to wait until it comes on to eventual sales or use the normal Tales of Initiative toy discount code in the itch store for 15% off everything that Day 20 has on offer over on itch. Alrighty. There's so much going on, and I didn't write a script, so we are truly flying by the seat of our improv pants. A quick content warning before we dive in. This game deals with cyberpunk themes that includes violence, capitalist exploitation, drug use, sex, and all kinds of other nastiness that happens in dystopia. If you don't like seeing squishmallows laundered in mass and weird psychedelic hollow nerds getting grabby clawed up into the ceiling, then don't watch this. Go over to our YouTube page and check out our VODs, or wait for Friday to roll around and check out a new episode of TPK. Robert Tables, I wish that was the case.
For anyone else?
Because that was incredible.
Bring it up a lot.
Oh no!
I think
Can you hear me?
He's fine on Twitch though.
Yeah.
Oh, you are? Okay.
Oh,
Well,
yeah, no, he is.
'cause
Okay,
I'm
yeah.
Twitch.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yes.
Oh God.
Do we need to
Oh,
go
no.
to do we need to
Oh,
go to
no.
tech
Nope.
difficulties?
Uh-oh. Oh, there we go.
I'm here.
Yes.
Maybe. Oh no.
We can hear you.
We
You're
can't
just
see
completely
you.
frozen.
Yeah.
Twitch is working, but
Yeah.
What we're
I can,
using is not.
I can see you on Twitch doing a bunch of stuff and talking, and we get maybe half of it and then not.
We are going to be right
Oh,
back
it's-
in just
At
2
least the audience
seconds.
could see you. It's
We're back.
We're back.
Oh, I was hoping Taylor would say fuck again. Never mind. It's okay.
I mean, I can.
No, the joke is done. It's
The
over.
joke is over. You missed it. You missed it,
Well,
chance.
I didn't get the whole hand thing that Dustin
Yeah.
screws up every time. So
We love you, Dustin. All right. So, content warning. There's a bunch of wild. We have literally decapitated a guard mid coitus on this show, so just be prepared for the nonsense to happen.
Oh, no.
That's your warning. Also, there's several things you could do with channel
I
points.
regret nothing.
You don't regret anything. It was amazing. You can buy those pop-up ads sponsored by Day 20 today. You can get a hack for one of the players. It adds a glitch to them, and the glitch is basically like Cyborg's version of inspiration. It lets them do a bunch of different things to help themselves. You can do the little patch command, which gives me a nega glitch, so that I can do the same thing back to them. Haha! I currently have 2 of them. I can't wait to use them. Or you can also. What is this inside trader nonsense
Fuck you,
happening
man.
right here? This is a conspiracy. You can also. There are 2 challenges available right now.
I just realized what had happened.
Yes, Clock, you have a glitch. There are 2
was like-
vision quests right now
I was
that
like,
you can
wait,
go on for
what?
channel points. Over on Mondays, where me and Haley play Tails Does Tales, I like to do a lot of little cutscenes. You get to pick the next cutscene that happens. It's going to be a little bit of a backstory lore drop for either Fia or Winnie. So put those points in and see which one will happen. If we manage to get all of them done, then we'll do both of them. Winnie's is already 25% complete. There we go. Keep on rocking and rolling. And now, when last we synced, FaZe, Mo, and Clock, in pursuit of information regarding Charlie Sand, the suit that stiffed them on their last operation and never actually gave them the reward that they were promised for infiltrating the Lucky Flight Casino and solving the problem of the biodatabase. You went looking for a hacker through your contact random tag-along mill in order to try and find out, where is this guy Charlie Sand? What's going on? And can we get paid for our job? Mill led you to a hacker known as Xandolf, whose apartment is everything that you would expect of a classic finger glove, neckbeardy hacker, and just all kinds of vinyl figurines and collectibles all over the place, posters of various memorabilia and things. And he directed you in sort of a quid pro quo style that he would search for Charlie Sand, who is apparently some sort of someone that is being very protective of their identity, in exchange for you going and acquiring a person. There has been a bounty posted on the deep net that he would like to get as a reward, because it's a shit ton of creds, and everyone loves creds. So you have been asked to go and retrieve Soma, an individual that is known to hang out in the hollow theater den of vice and villainy, question mark, over in the hills. You all went there, and you found your theoretical new partner / competition, Sad, a burned hacker who is also looking for Soma, the TV queen, as you would find her to be nicknamed in this club. You have all gotten drinks, perused the menu of various hollows of horrifying or utterly banal content, and you have navigated the strange labyrinth of oddly thematic rooms, and finally ventured down past the Squishmallow pit, past the room filled with teeth and skulls, to a spike room, where you found the TV queen hanging out in a little den. 2 clearly nano-infested folks sitting with her, one kind of on watch, the other one with this like weird metal-plated jaw thing happening, just sitting there enjoying some old serialized reruns watching two women flail wildly, trying to construct as many pies as quickly as possible, and failing utterly to do so. She has spouted some random babble about killing the past, researching her enemy, and it's all been a little confusing as Mo shifts in and out of weirdest session of Overcooked ever. As Mo switches in and out of voyeur mode, trying to figure out what is existing in that hollow augmented reality and what is existing in real reality. It was then that Sad, looking around and starting to try and kick things off, heard whispered from behind his head, "Beauty's skin deep. I can't wait to see yours."
I hate it.
I hate it. What was the thing? You did something. You used an app or something like that at the last minute.
Yep. I was like readied up to I think it was Law 1.
You set up like an AMP or something?
Hold on. It basically was an EMP.
Yeah.
I can't remember what Law 1 does. Or I guess LOL is actually it's LAW1, so it's LOL in Leet speak, but it makes you invisible to all tech except for true AI for 10 minutes.
That's right. And this is your special burned hacker one, right?
Yes.
Yes. Parallaxes imagery around you, making you invisible to all tech except true AI for 10 minutes. Perfect. Good to know. We'll see if that's relevant. It is time normally that we would roll initiative. That is not the case here. Instead, it is going to go first.
What?
Surprise round, technically.
Because because it has a stealth suit, it gets to go first.
Damn it.
So,
Rude.
Sad. As a quick reminder on combat, I very rarely roll the d20s. You get to roll the d20s. You get to dodge instead of me rolling attack.
Actually, I lied. It wasn't LOL. It was the noisemaker item.
That's right.
That's
yes.
what it was. I was just looking at my character sheet, and that's what it.
So what does the
actually
noisemaker
was.
do?
Let me find it. I believe it like floods all of the tech space, similar to LOL.
That's
but,
right.
like,
Yes, it's not a you are invisible. It's this whole area has been like sound bombed to the point that
blocks
like
remote communication and surveillance within 20 meters for D4 minutes, D3 uses.
Yeah.
And I didn't roll for that last use. I made a note that said roll for the use.
Okay. Yep. So did we roll for uses, or do we need to roll for uses, or just duration?
I rolled for uses, just duration.
Okay. So roll for duration. Let's see, and it's in minutes.
I think so. Yeah. Looks like just like page cut. Where is it? Yes, D4 minutes.
D4 minutes. Roll that D4.
That's a 4.
4 minutes.
I got it.
And then
Yay!
just for when it is y'all's turn, y'all's initiative is going to be agility plus a d6. So roll d6s and add your agility real quick.
Okay. Nope, I'm one now.
What did
Oh,
you
good.
need me to roll to not be attacked? I can't remember.
Roll your initiative first, and then we'll do that.
Wait, so
Are
are
we
we
rolling
rolling
initiative?
initiative first or doing this first?
1d6 plus your agility. Just give me that.
Everyone or just Mel?
Everyone.
Everyone.
Alvaro Juan.
It's like just me. Wait a minute.
So Sad,
Oh,
what'd
good,
you get?
thank
7.
7. That's pretty good.
Wow.
Mo.
Plus 2 agility.
We
5.
5. Flock.
5.
2.
Oh
Much lower.
I rolled a 1.
no! Oh no!
And then
I thought maybe you had
phase.
minus agility, but there you go.
8.
Nice. No, I'm strong, not fast.
Oh
And armorless.
no!
Always
I thought-
armorless.
I forgot how high my presence is.
Alrighty. Sad. This is an agility test. Because you are dodging a thing that is in a stealth suit, this is not DR12. This is higher. If you have any glitches you'd like to spend, you absolutely can. You can always lower it by 4, or you can just choose to save it for a reroll. Up to you.
I'll save it for a reroll.
Okay.
We'll see.
I like it.
I got a high agility, all things considered.
Yeah.
Be all right.
You'll be fine.
So it's just a D20, yes?
D20 plus your agility, yep.
Plus. I'm gonna go ahead and use that reroll.
Oh, really? Okay.
I
Using
rolled
that
a
glitch.
12. Well, I rolled a 10, so
Yeah.
I got a 12 total.
Which would have been good
That
against
glitch.
not a stealth suit. Yeah.
Yep. Hey, there we go. That's a 20.
Yay!
20.
Rolled an 18.
Nice. You managed to get that feeling down the back of your spine that just says, I need to move. And you feel just a mono blade. Just the tops of your hair. Woo. Goodbye.
Danger.
I am in danger. But you managed to dodge that first one. So now it is y'all's turn. FaZe, you're up first. What do you do?
Let me see.
Oh, he's a
Just-
slippery fella.
No.
I don't want Pennywise here, okay? So quick question. In the midst of our little friend showing up, can I do like a quick scan of the room to see the sound maker that you just did, Conlon, that doesn't get rid of the lights, right?
It just
Okay.
cuts out remote communication within 20 meters, basically.
Okay.
and
So
surveillance.
I'm in like panic mode and it's just like, nah, fuck this. And if there's like a light box or something nearby, I actually want to take my electric baton that I still have
Yep.
and I want to just short circuit it to at least have the lights go out in
Give-
our room so
give
that
me a-
it gives us a little bit of a buffer at least.
Give me a presence check to see if you see a like a
Give you a
panel
what?
or something. Presence
Presence?
check.
Okay,
I'm not jittery, am I?
Presence.
Y'all are hearing me okay?
that's gonna be. You were jittery on this end, but that's okay.
Oh my god.
Presence. Let's go.
You look great on Twitch.
I'm gonna use a glitch and re-roll that because that wasn't good.
Okay.
What a start.
It was a 2. We're not doing that.
How many glitches you got left?
I used one glitch. I just want to make sure. I have 3 now.
Oh, okay.
I got 3 left. All right, let's see. Whoa, Jesus Christ. Okay, that's better. That's a 15.
15 for presence. You do not see. Let me double check because I'm in my D&D brain. I need to reacquaint myself with the DRs in here. It is a very different level of DRs. Yeah. This place is very specifically engineered to like look like a getaway. You're not meant to see behind the curtain, right? This whole place is performative. So you're looking around and you're not seeing any signs of like electric boxes or exposed wiring or anything that would be like, oh, if I jam this in there, it'll blot out stuff. You're not seeing anything like that.
Okay. Okay.
Real quick, just
well,
for
shit,
my
there goes that plan.
just for my awareness, what is y'all's current glitches? Sad, how many glitches do you have? 1. And then Mo. Ooh, 1 and 1. Ah, yes. Okay.
Well, fuck to that plan. If I have the ability to, I'm just gonna run out of the room because I don't want to be stuck in this. look, we have more space outside. I am not gonna be trapped in this fucking tight ass room with this fucking maniac. So I'm gonna just go.
I will also, just for your awareness, with that presence check, you obviously hear this dude talking, right? You hear whatever this thing is. You don't see shit. You saw Sad like duck and like a little tuft of hair go flying. You don't see anything.
Yeah, I'm just like, nope.
Okay.
Nope. I'm gonna go for the door.
You going for Squishmallows or are you going somewhere else?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Let's go for crispy titties. We're gonna go for the Squishmallows.
Amazing. The joke is back. Sad, you're up.
Oh boy. You know, the smart thing is to run, but that's no fun.
I don't want to be left alone with all the Squishmallows. Come with me.
I'm gonna shoot him. I'm gonna pull out the ancient revolver and just aim for where I thought he was.
Okay. Yeah. Make that. I think a normal shot is presence, right? Yeah.
Yep.
So make that presence check.
I'm bad at presence. This was a bad idea. Ooh. Not bad. 13.
13.
DR is probably higher, but
And you see like the shot like ping off of some of this like weird sound dampening foam structures that are all over this like spike house. Really tooty point and shooty can't hit.
damn it. I don't know. Is there anything else I can do?
That would be it in terms of like
Move?
action. Like you could move, you could absolutely run away.
Yeah.
There's no attacks of opportunity. There's none of that.
Yeah, I'm gonna move to put my back against the door so that I at least know attacks are coming from in front of me, theoretically.
Okay. There's not a door to this room. It's just those like weird spike, like sound dampening structures that are kind of like wrapping around and making like a little nest in here. So you could like back up into the room and like put your back to a wall so that you at least know the directionality. You could do that.
Yep. That's
Okay.
fine. Let's do that.
Cool. Mo.
Ooh. Okay, I would like to. He just spoke, and I know that Sad just let off a gunshot for a reason. So did I hear that? Can I hear
Yes.
the voice?
You can hear the voice, yes. All of you are hearing the voice. You're hearing the gunshots.
All right, I would like. Cool. Yeah, cool. I pull out my incendiary shotgun, and I am hoping that that's a better, like, wider range, seeing as it's like, shotgun. I'm hoping I'm gonna get a better, range of attack. And I pointed at where the voice came from,
Make a presence test.
because he just spoke. So I feel like I could. And what dice am I actually rolling?
D20.
A D20.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm very glad I left the room.
Okay. 11 plus 4, 15.
15. And you see the shot pepper like the objects like a little bit distance away. Ooh, toasty. Does not hit.
Did I get him?
Nope.
Ah, okay. That's fine. I'm going to put my back against the couch. Like, I feel like because I was standing on the backside of the couch, I feel.
Mhm.
So I'm kind of like tucked myself down there to just at least know that nothing can be directly behind me. I guess I could step through a couch, but we'll see for now.
Sounds good.
Cool.
And that brings us to clock.
I get here. I'm sitting on the couch with Soma, and everything going on. Just like, I want my money, stuff this. And because I'm like this with my arm around Soma, I kind of just want to like grab her like around the shoulders, pull her forward, and just like, you know, like push her down and just try and run her out from where I think the I would know where the door is. Like, we walked in,
Yes,
we
yeah.
were facing that. Yeah. So just head down, force her to run out. And be like,
Oh.
you guys got this! And then if I can have my taser out in front of me in case someone's like
Just
blocking my way.
Bumper car into him.
Yeah. Yeah, so I've got Soma ducked under one arm, my taser out in the other. Or do I want my machete out with the other?
Taser would go off.
Go with
if
my
you touched
machete.
it, please. Right.
Machete.
I'll go with my
Uh,
machete.
Give me a strength test.
Strength is good. Oh yeah, 21.
21.
Rolled an 18.
You kind of just like bundle Soma up, and you could feel she is like light. There's hardly anything to her. And you just start like running, pushing forward. She's not fighting so much. Like, there was a little bit of like, no, I don't want to go. My show's still on. And you immediately feel like another grab at you, and you push past it. It doesn't stop you, but the other guy that wasn't in the hollow is now like clearly moving to engage, and you can see him like throw a slap over at the thing with the metal mouth, and it like taps its temples and shunts itself out of the hollow. Its jaw falls open, and it is just this like slavering, puking blackness mouth with a long like venom tongue rolling out of it. And it is just now chasing after you. So you have definitely aggroed
Nope.
Soma's two bodyguards.
Hot.
Like that TikTok I sent you.
And that is Clock's turn. Now I have more enemies to play on my turn. Whee!
Ah, fuck.
Oh no, there's more outside. Oh, what have I done?
Well, no, it's the two bodyguards you just pissed
You
off.
just made 2 enemies.
It's the two people that were chilling with Soma.
Whoops. I'm trying to protect her.
Okay, I'm going to, I will say that Soma goes first. And then I will roll to see between the other two. Okay, that guy's probably gonna go first. Yeah, so then it's gonna be that guy, and then it is gonna be that guy. And then let's see where the original guy goes. All right, he's gonna go right in between there.
Far away.
Soma goes. Soma like flips her like tight-held ponytail around and like looks up at you, Clock. Wouldn't you rather stay and just waste time? Give me a presence test.
Oh, presence isn't bad. Nope. 7.
You immediately like, yeah, wasted time sounds real nice. And you just sort of like stand there lax. That is Soma's turn. Soma like stands up and just sort of like smooths out the slight crinkles in that like black, almost like crisp skin suit that she's wearing.
Nope, we're static robot.
Oh
Yeah.
no,
I think Cyborg ended up taking that.
Cyborg is taking over.
But probably
Yeah.
just for us.
Yeah. Let
The
me know.
hackers are here.
Let's see.
Are you back? Am I back?
I mean, you're good
Nope.
on Twitch's front. We can't
Yeah.
hear
Still
you that well.
we can't hear you.
I'll be back in a second. Once more into the fray. Batten down the digihatches. Set sail for bandwidth.
This is Cyborg, not Scourgeborg.
Hey, it could be anything. I'm sailing the widest web.
The widest of wits.
Surfing the cyber seas.
Surfing the cyber seas. Yar, matey.
Yar.
Okay, so where last we left off, Clock was stunned into a TV-esque stupor by the weird witchy words of Soma. You are just standing there, chilling, having a good time, off in your own little brain space. Soma has now
That's a place to be.
adjusted her skin tight, like, remember she is wearing this like black sort of like dress thing that looks almost like charred skin, along with all of her like bone style jewelry and what looks like a spinal cord wrapped around her waist in this sort of like off center, sloped along her hip line, not tight belt. And now it would be the fanatical nanomancer's turn. You took the person he's protecting, and he doesn't like that. So you are going.
Who's protecting?
Actually, it's gonna go ahead and use one of its nano powers, and you can see the guy, not the jaw open, weird venom dude, the other dude that is just like completely tatted up and is like wearing all of this weird culty stuff. You can see him like splay his hands out and little like these flying little dust bots now just swarm into the air and black out the area. So it is very, very difficult to see now. Now it is back to the stealth suit psycho. And I don't think he's got a reason to change targets. Sad. Give me a nice. Thank you, Scumbag City. Sad, give me an agility test.
How much damage do we think this is gonna do?
It's probably not that bad.
Yes.
I will say mostly in this game, damage is just how big is the dice. I could roll really low.
Yeah, that's true.
You also have a hack
Yeah.
or a glitch.
Give me that. All right, I'll burn a glitch to re-roll because that's a really bad roll.
Okay. I'm just double checking.
my
I have in my
sailor.
notes. I have in my notes that you have 12 HP, right?
Yes.
Cool. I just wanted to double
Damn.
check.
Yeah, I've got a lot of HP.
Yeah.
That's a nat 20. That was what I almost rolled, and then it rolled just the first time. It rolled just a little bit more to a 2.
Very
so,
nice.
That's a 22.
I am very tempted to use nega glitches to like undo
Yeah.
your glitches, but
So,
I will let the glitch spend stand.
I mean, go for it.
Yeah, it's okay.
You got him.
I do have them. There's something else I want to use it on though. So you're down to 0 glitches.
Hacks give an extra glitch, right?
Hacks do give an
Yes,
extra
hacks
glitch.
give
Yes.
extra glitches.
Oh God! So now you just got it right back.
Yeah.
This insider trading bullshit. Okay, then I'm good. You've done this to yourselves. I'm spending it.
Yeah.
So reroll again.
Oh shit!
That's okay. Now that means that Matt only has one.
Yeah. Be a shame if there was a way to give me. Oh, Robert Tables. I'm so glad you asked. Patch gives me a nega glitch, so that you know it balances out things, so the players aren't just giving themselves glitches all the
Robert,
time.
Robert, if you love
know what you
all of
wanna
us,
do,
you'll
Robert.
just keep it to the hacks.
You
huh?
know what you want to do.
You want to give us
We're
glitches so we can
fine.
survive.
What was that? What was that third roll now?
It's a 15.
A 15.
Not bad.
If you'll remember, Mo rolled a 15 on the attack. I will now spoil it. It is
Oh.
DR 16 against the stealth suit,
That's
so that just barely misses.
yeah, that's alright.
Why would you do that?
I was back when you just missed and didn't use a glitch. I was going to use my nega glitch to maximize the damage roll. I won't do that. I'll roll it. Okay.
I don't like this union that's between Matt and Robert.
You sad. This is a very strange feeling that you're encountering. It's like someone tapped you on the shoulder, like on the arm, just like this little, something happened over there. And then there is this, it's like you're suddenly allergic to the air. Everything is like burning and hot and what is happening? You hear blood just pouring out of your arm. There is what looks like a bacon slice that has just been removed from mid upper arm down all the way to near your wrist, where just the thinnest layers of skin have been delicately sliz-iced off of your arm. You take 9 points of damage.
Oh my god. Holy shit. Okay. Well,
And you see the skin flap yanked up above, and you hear this like, oh yes, that's what I needed. It's beautiful.
Has he got blood on him now?
There is this little like smear of blood that you could just barely see. Oh, I can't get too excited. And you actually hear like a zip line feel, and that like just like the skin flap, the smear, it like moves around the room very rapidly.
At least we could see him now.
That was its turn. It is the Nano Goon's turn. Mr. Slavering Metalmouth has some things to say. Boop, boop, boop. And what does it want to
If you can
do?
form words around that tongue.
Yeah, what that tongue do is gonna run up and
I was just about to say that.
No.
Clock. Give me an agility test, but this is increased DR because you are like.
Yeah. Agility.
Y'all have managed to get
I'm
by
gonna
relatively
reroll.
unscathed in this game so far, and now it's getting spicy.
I'm using my only glitch.
Losing your glitch, love it.
Yep. And it did not help.
Oh no.
11.
Oh no.
You redeemed a nega glitch? Thank you so much. Thank you for the patch. I appreciate
I
it.
live for the chaos.
Live for the chaos. Amazing. What'd you roll? Sorry. It was low, right? You didn't help.
11.
11.
I rolled a 10 and then I used my glitch and I got an 8.
Oh my god. I am rolling very high on these damage dice. You are yanked from your stupor as the metal jaws clamp down around your leg. You take 6 points of damage.
Wait.
And there is now this
You did.
this dude is
I'm
just
up,
like
but-
hanging off of your leg.
Like a rabid dog.
Oh, sad. You would have gotten to roll armor. Do you have any armor? Okay, just double checking. Never mind.
No.
Keep that 9 points of damage. You keep it. And we did, right at this moment, a pop-up ad jams into all of your RCDs. This is Boom Hunter coming in from the sound waves outside. It's boom time. Laughter and satisfaction is having a deal. If you kill someone in the next 3 minutes, free admission to the next match. Yeah! Blimp. And you now have a little like kill count 0 in your RCD.
I was so quick.
Love it.
I didn't want to get in trouble for killing people if they put competitions out like this.
And I think that's it. That's all my baddies. That's all that happened. It was fine. FaZe, you're up.
Mm-hmm. Oh, great. My turn. Okay. So, I guess the one question I have just for clarification is when Clock ran out with Soma, did they go into Crispy Titty's room or did they go into the other room?
I would say that
Just
they
out
were,
the door.
Yeah, it was
I'm in the
just
hook.
out the door of that like one spike room. So y'all were kind of in that like spike maze area. So you're still very much in
Yeah.
that zone.
Okay, so I probably would have seen Venom/Dog chewing on Clock like she's a bone.
I'm gonna give you that, like, you see that happening.
Okay. And then just curious, in the I can't believe I keep saying it, in the titty pool, where you have
It's a
like everybody,
Squishmallow pool,
swimming
thank
and
you.
stuff. It's okay, fine, in the Squishmallow pool.
Not all of the hollows are about
are the-
titties. Some of them are clouds.
The people that are swimming in it, there's like actual like kind of squishmallow like balls or like some sort of like
Mhm.
cushioning that's
Yeah.
around them. Okay. Since we swam in it in the last episode, like, full on
Yeah.
swimming, would I have gotten an idea as to whether these like balls are like full of beads or if they're like
They're just full
air,
of squish.
so to speak, or
They're literally like not a sponsor, Squishmallows. They're just like pillowy, very soft, velvety cushions.
okay, that gets rid of my other idea.
I'm sorry.
Shit.
Just remember, we have a whole room of human shields that you can use.
That's true. I didn't
can't do
want it to
anything to
get to
jack
that
in.
point. That's true. My biggest concern is I want to actually try and wake Clock up, more than anything. So, since I still have the baton in my hand, since my light source idea didn't work, I actually want to run towards Clock and see if I can just shock her. Not to hit her to harm her, but to shock her out of whatever the
Oh,
fuck
she's out of it.
Soma-
She's very keenly aware that there's
Yeah,
a
the
nano-infested
bite.
goon eating her leg.
Okay. Yeah,
She-
because I was hoping to use the baton to shock her to wake her up.
And Soma is just
Already
like
over.
standing there, like,
Shock the dude.
he's just like watching this happen.
All right, well, I'm just gonna like look at the baton and then look at the dog thing, and I'm just like, oh fuck this shit. And I'm gonna reach over and grab my mono sword, and I'm gonna charge at him and try and hit him.
You man
So-
sword, give me that strength,
my-
yes.
Dated. Oh god, this is not gonna end well. Okay. Never mind. I'm using another glitch because I know for a fact that's probably not gonna hit.
Okay. You do have a bunch of them, so
Oh, thank god. Okay, 18 to hit.
18 hits.
Thank god, because the other one was not going to.
And by the way, I know
So
I've been
that
throwing
one-
around a lot of like positive and negative modifiers, and like the stealth suit makes things harder. Normal, any enemy is normally DR 12. You just gotta hit a 12.
Okay. I did not make it for that first one, so I'm very
Okay,
glad
good.
that I rerolled.
Good
Okay, so
spend.
that's-
I want to make sure that y'all are getting glitches out the ass, but I want to make sure you also are like spending them aware of like you're not gunning for like 20 normally, right?
Yeah, so now it is a D8 for damage. I can use glitches to double damage, right?
You can use a glitch. You can't use it after you. You could use it to re-roll that, right? Or you can
Right.
use it to maximize the damage before you
Well,
roll.
I'll save that for next time. I got 8 damage.
8 damage. I will also say, like, this is our first time, like, well, our second time getting into like a combat. Enemy HP very rarely high. He only had 4. Like that absolute.
Oh,
you run
shit.
up with the mono sword and just straight through him, and there is now just this like metal jawed head stuck onto, still like clenching in its death throes onto Clock's side. But it's
All right.
Gonzo. You have for sure killed that dude.
I'm actually just gonna kind of sit there in disbelief, like, holy fuck, I did it. And then that's it.
You did it.
Yay, I did it.
Let's see here.
And my kill count goes bing.
Ooh, you do get it. Yeah. Beep, 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 beep. Welcome to the club. Yeah. Come on down to Laughter and Satisfaction and cash in that kill count for free admission. If you go to the bullet zone, you'll get a free meal on me. Yeah. And now there's just like heavy electronic music, like inserting itself into your cortex. It's just absolutely pounding.
There's no mute button.
There's no mute button. He's not giving you that option.
Fuck.
This is Boom Hunter.
Damn
There's
it.
only one volume.
There's no
Max.
mute in a cyberpunk dystopia.
Yeah.
Everything, everywhere, as loud as it can ever be.
Everything. Amazing. Okay, that is going to bring us to Sad, who's probably feeling a little sad now.
Yeah, he's hurting. I did go ahead and roll up a second character, so we're we're good for if this goes south.
Love it.
He only can take really one more hit,
Yep.
so let's see how that goes. Yeah, he does not have the money for rapid response, whatever it is.
Yeah.
the
You
med
don't have
team.
thousands of creds sitting on you.
Nope. Okay, so can I see this thing now? At least somewhat.
What is your normal presence? What's your presence modifier?
-1.
Ooh, no! Give me a presence check
-1.
just to see.
Cool. 9.
Nah. That blood smear went somewhere, and like the pain is making it really hard to focus on where this invisible dude is.
Yeah, that makes sense. How do flashbangs work?
I think you roll for targets, and then I think they got to make a toughness check. Yeah, test toughness or +4 DR for D4 rounds. And the toughness, unless you're doing anything to modify it, would just be 12. And reminder on rules as we go through this, for enemies, I just roll flat D20s. I don't get modifiers on anything.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, I'll go ahead. I'll flashbang the room.
Okay.
A round of flashbangs for everyone
Yeah,
in the
a
room.
round of flashbangs on the house.
Yeah.
Is that gonna hit me too?
It's probably gonna hit everyone.
Let's see.
Well, you
It
guys
doesn't-
are out
It
the
was
room.
targeted.
It doesn't
Isn't it?
say. It doesn't say, so I'm going to interpret flashbang as being equitable to the room.
Uh-oh.
You two aren't in the room, so that's okay.
Yeah, so I'll say that everyone but FaZe and Clock needs to do this, and not Soma. So the Nanomancer, the creepy guy, assuming that he's in that room, and then Sad. I'm gonna say since you're throwing it, I'll give you get a +2 on this.
Okay.
Because you know exactly when to like look away. Everyone else is having to respond. So everyone tests toughness. Sad, you get a +2 on yours, or -2 DR, whichever way you want to map that. Okay, as the Nanomancers, and
I'm curious if you rolled well, or is that a good smile or a bad smile?
Mo, what'd you get?
I don't know if I should use a glitch or if this is going to be a lot of damage. I'm trying to like.
It's no
weigh up my
damage.
choice.
It's just it makes things tougher for some rounds.
Oh, then I'm going to use a glitch then, to re-roll.
Okay.
And oh yay, that is 18.
18. Nice. So you pass, and you are down to 1 glitch currently. What'd you get, Sad?
14 for me.
14. Excellent. That is oddly enough what I got for both of my dudes. So this flashbang goes off. It's like, "Ooh, pretty lights, pretty lights, pretty lights." Is just no one is affected.
Damn it.
Absolutely incredible. It's like, I rolled the first one. I was like, well, that's not going to happen again. And just plonk right back onto a
Of course.
14. Unbelievable. Hey, it was an attempt. You gave it your try. Do you want to move?
Yeah, I guess I guess seeing that Soma's not in the room anymore, yeah, I would definitely run to out and see what is happening to my target.
So you can catch up to Soma, Clock, and the dead now Nanogoon and FaZe, also all out of that room. So now theoretically it's just Mo and an invisible dude.
Sorry, Mo.
Speaking of Mo, it's your turn.
Oh, good. Can I see if he is in here with me? I'm looking for that blood smear.
Give me that presence check. Test.
Yeah, I've got a
Presence
+4 presence.
Jesus.
That's a 23.
Yes, you do indeed see just like this little bit of like skin flap hanging out of like an invisible pocket that's like kind of glitching, and this tiniest smear of red just kind of like floating in liminal space.
Cool. I am going to just go for a shotgun again now that I can see where he is.
Yep. I'll give him a small.
May as well.
The DR is going to be a little bit lower because you got like a clear bead on where this guy is physically.
Nice. All right. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, that's an 18, so that's 22.
That absolutely hits. Roll damage.
I would like to use my glitch to make max damage, so it's 10 damage, and he needs to do a test DR12.
Okay.
Otherwise, he's on fire.
Otherwise, he's on fire. Excellent. Nope.
Or D6.
He is on fire. I will use. You know what? I got him.
Actually,
let's spend him.
It says. Oh no! Sorry. It just say it. I don't know if his suit's flammable. That's sorry. It says flammable materials are ignited for D6 damage the following round.
Gotcha.
I just realized that's it.
No,
I only wrote down minimum version of the actual.
Nope. Totally understandable. So first off, the shotgun hits, and you absolutely do see like a spatter of blood, like, and like the suit starts like kind of glitching out. I actually need to roll a thing now. Hold on.
Oh, he's gonna go nano nuts like what Watana did.
Oh yeah, Psyrage.
That one.
Okay.
Is he Psy though? Maybe.
I don't know.
Are we all Psy?
No, Cyber. Being Cybered is a very specific thing.
Okay.
You are, I think, Mo, because I think you have like the 360 vision, or maybe that's something else.
Yeah,
so
I have
you
360 vision and auto camo.
Yes, so you do have that.
Things.
And Clock has the you have your finger. Okay, so what I'm gonna say is that the suit itself is technically armor. I'm gonna say that's not flammable, but what I'll say is still roll me a d6, and I'll roll armor against it to see how much he ends up taking.
Oh, 5.
Nice. Okay, so that
Thank you for my glitch back.
Yeah, so you Mo are currently at 2 glitches, by the way, and I am down to only one patch.
No, I spent 2 glitches just then, which put me down to 0,
Yes,
and then
right.
I got 1 back. So
You
now
spend
I
it
only
on the
have
damage. Yep. Cool. Yes. So the blast hits. You see this like spatter of blood up against the ceiling, and you can see like the nano suit is the stealth suit starting to glitch, and you can also see that like there are these like small filament wires that are like Attack on Titan style attached to these little cables that have him like swirling around the room. That's how he's been able to move so quickly. You would know just like he took that hit, he's still up, and there's like a little bit of burning, and like you can see him quickly patting out. It burns not good, burns not good. And he is definitely feeling the pain. That was not fun for him.
Am I able to move rooms as well?
Yes, yeah,
After
you can
taking the
leave
shot?
that room if you want to.
Cool, I do. No one else is in there, so there's no point in me
There's
trying in
the
there.
Nanomancer guy. He's in there.
Let them fight it out.
Yeah, let them fight it out. I mean, I don't know if this guy's looking for us specifically or looking. I figure he's looking for Soma, so like, he's gonna follow out, and maybe that guy can take care of him. But yeah, I move to the next room.
Excellent. Sounds good. That brings us to Clock.
He be hurting. Just gonna kick off the dude and just go bad dog, and then just go to Soma. I'm saving your stupid bloody life. Let's move. And I'm gonna force her again. And
Are you
I
trying
want
to force her or convince her?
Convince? I don't want to wig out again. I can't take.
Give me a presence
can't take
test.
another. Ooh. 19.
19. Oh, you really don't get... Gaze is just protecting me. The same as... he was. I like it here. Why would I want to leave?
Murderer. Assassin.
Gaze, yes. He has very insightful thoughts about cooking shows.
Other one.
Which one?
Can I try and knock her out?
That's gonna be an attack now. Yeah, you
Yeah,
can.
that's fine.
You can try. Give me a
Um,
strength test.
Strength is good too. Oh yeah, that's an 18.
18. Roll damage.
Hell yeah. I will use my taser, so it's a D3. I rolled a 6, so that's 3 points of damage.
That is indeed 3 points of damage. I rolled armor. Took a little bit less than that.
Damn it.
You see, like, the taser, like, into her gut. Oh.
Regret.
Naughty, naughty girl. Is that it for your turn?
I don't want to stay within melee. Yeah, I'm gonna move. I'm not gonna leave the room, but I want to get as close to the door as possible and just be like, if you want to learn more of the past, you've got to survive the moment. You got to survive the present, and try and like get the fuck out of here.
Okay. That it?
Yeah.
Soma is just like, kind of like breathing hard, but is sort of like cracking her neck and like looking over at you, and you see her irises turn purple. I need you to make a
no.
presence test.
Of course. She hates me. 22.
That's very good. Roll it again. Mega glitch.
Fuck. 17.
17, okay. Darn it. You take 3 points of damage instead of the full damage.
I die.
Our first death.
Block starts running and waving, and then her holographic face sort of goes staticky, that white snowy static, and then just goes white with a tiny little red error sign flashing, and her body falls to the ground.
Give me. What did that put you to negative? Did it put you to negative or to 0?
Straight to 0.
Straight to 0. Roll a d8.
Straight to 0. Ooh, I had 3 HP left. Roll a d8. Come on. 3.
Any way we could use the glitch if we have one to help with the throws?
You can, yes, and it might be relevant. I need you to make another presence test, and just confirming the finger wire is the only cyber you have, right?
Oh, I have the holographic face.
That's a separate item, though. That's not
And-
cyber.
Then, yeah, I've got the Garrote Strangler thingamabob.
Yep.
So
Give me a
another
presence
presence.
test.
Oh boy.
Oh no!
Oh, we lost Conlon.
Hold on,
We'll be
just
right
a
back.
moment.
Oh! BRB!
Oh no, we're back. Okay, we can keep going. I have another screen for this.
Oh, we're still here. Oh.
I rolled a 19, so another presence is 22.
So, when you get to 0 exactly, if you were negative, yes, you'd be. When you get to 0 exactly, you get to roll a d8 to see what happens. 1 and 2 are fall unconscious for d4 rounds, awaken with d4 HP. 3 and 4, you rolled a 3, test presence DR10 with +1 DR for every cyber tech installed. If you succeed, unconscious.
Ooh.
Had you failed, you would have Psy-raged.
Uh-oh.
I love how we just talked
Oh
about
my
that,
gosh.
and it was almost incredibly relevant. So,
Foreshadowing! Unintentionally.
roll me a d4.
Oh, goodness gracious. 1.
Okay, you were unconscious for 1 round. You've basically been like
Oh, okay.
knocked out, and like everyone else sees exactly what you described. Your vision of it, your version, is that like, you plonk down into like this lazy boy armchair, and there is just a TV in front of you and like a TV dinner on your lap, and you're just watching your favorite show. That was Soma's turn. You see Soma phase, just for your awareness. You don't get an AOO, but like for your awareness, you see Soma walk back into that room where she was originally sitting with the whole AR TV setup. Very casually, nonchalantly, just cruising in there. Then we go to the Nanomancer's turn. Nanomancer, oh, it's a target-rich environment, but Conlon is not. Taylor, I see that message and I'm giggling with glee. Since Colin's not here, I'm not gonna pick on Sad, because he's not here to roll. Instead, I will randomize it. So low or odds, Mo, and highs, Phase, or evens, Phase. Cross the streams there. It was odd, Mo. Where is my Nanomancer? Mo, you're gonna give me the same thing. DR, give me a presence test against some psychic scalpels.
Oh no. Not. What? Oh. I got a 2, so 6.
That's not good.
I can't use a glitch while I'm out, can
Yeah,
I?
you can. The glitches are meta.
I can?
Oh, I do. Actually, I have a glitch left. 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 And that is for a 5. It went
Glitch!
lower.
Oh no.
Use mine! Glitch!
Are you sure?
Yeah!
Hey, Conlon's back.
Colin's back! Yay!
Conlon's
All
back.
right.
Yay.
Are you fucking kidding me? I mean, 2-1-1.
Wait, you
I can
fumbled?
leave if you need me to.
You rolled a 1?
We're
Yeah.
gonna go for.
Yeah. So I got a 2, re-roll to a 1, re-roll to a 1.
Just for shits and giggles, can I use a glitch to try and help out Mo?
I want this fumble to stand so bad.
It's fine. Keep your glitch. It's all good. It's fine. It's all good. Let's just see what this is going to be funny. This is look at Matt's face. He's so excited. Let him have it.
This is Haley making up for Monday when you absolutely fucking raffle stomp my Rat King. So now
Yeah.
you're just like, take it. You got this. You're having
You got
fun.
this. It's okay.
Oh boy, look at that little guy. He's having fun. How much HP do you have? Just out of curiosity. 10. You take 6 damage,
Okay.
That
and you feel like the blood vessels in
Oh,
your
I have
eyes.
armor.
Yes, you will. Does this?
It probably maybe because it's a brain thing.
It's psychic. I feel like it ignores armor.
Yeah.
It doesn't say it does, but I feel like it should.
Ish. Yeah. I also, as I was saying it out loud, just being like,
Yeah.
what?
I do want to honor the fumble though. So,
Seeing as I got to fumble twice.
give me incredible. Give me a D20.
The D20. If I get another one, I don't know. Oh, there's my 19.
19.
Right next to the one. It really tried. Oh, what happened?
I don't like this face.
I'm so excited. This is the best.
You take 2 more damage. You feel the nano get into your brain and crawl back over the back of your eyeballs, and it reaches down through the top of your mouth and hits your tongue like a syringe, and your whole mouth splits into this wide praying mantis maw. You take 2 damage from the maw ejecting itself out of you, but you now have a bite attack that deals d6 damage for the next hour.
Amazing.
Yay? Question mark?
Becoming a full-on bug.
We are fucking you are Jeff Goldbluming all over this room. You have this fucking bug eye cyber that gives you 360 vision. Now your mouth just
Holy shit.
I love this system so much. That was the Nanomancer.
I love.
I'm not a huge fan of bugs. And you hear like the whir and like little noises as the stealth suit psycho is retreating. I rolled morale and I rolled over his morale. He is below half hit points and doesn't want to die. So he's gonna go add Sad's skin to his collection elsewhere, back in his room where he has cookbooks and various other novellas of his own. He writes fan fiction. He writes fan fiction about the cooking shows that he watches. And that is his turn. That dude's dead. Need to remove him from initiative. And yeah, now we're back to Sad, just in time. Or actually, sorry, I lied. Faze, you're first. Faze.
Okay.
A lot's happened.
Yeah. It's a lot has fucking happened. Is the other dude still in the hallway?
Other dude, the Nanomancer?
Yeah, the Nanomancer.
The Nanomancer is still in that TV room. Soma has now like wandered back in, and it's really hard for y'all to see in there. It's all these like motes of black light that's just obfuscating everything. So it's really hard for y'all to interact in there if you're from the outside.
Okay, and then Clock is on the floor. We're in the hallway still.
Yes. Clock is passed out on the floor. Mo has turned into an insect. Sad is missing the topmost layers of his arm skin. And Soma is apparently going back into her TV room. What a fucked up situation.
I'm just wondering if I can do anything to... I'm assuming no. That there's nothing I can do to help Clock wake up faster. Well, it doesn't really matter at this point.
If you had something that does healing, yeah, like metagaming,
that's
you know
fine.
that. But if you had anything that healed, you'd be able to do that. But I don't think you do.
Yeah. I wouldn't be able to. And what I have heard, not Spider-Man, like perusing through the room.
You would have
or,
heard. You would have heard the retreat. Yes.
Okay. Would I see a flab of skin on said not Spider-Man?
You can give me a
by any
present. You
chance?
can give me a presence test to see if you
We're
notice
just
this
gonna
dude.
see.
It's slightly lower. He's done a little bit of covering up, but the flames have not helped.
Presence. Okay. Ooh, 17.
17. It is a good distance away, but you do see him like skitter. You see like a little like glitch, this sort of like static buffer, sort of like crawling across the ceiling up ahead.
Part of me is tempted to throw my sword and just go, "Nyeh." But I don't want to do that.
Chorus.
So.
Can? Yeah.
I want to
channel your inner
emulate chorus, okay? I want a big sword too. Leave me alone. Alright. Honestly, just fuck it because
Just get a body mod.
I'm broke. But yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to hit him either, and I don't want to lose my sword. So seeing Soma like go back into the room, it's just like, are you fucking kidding me? And I'm gonna go back into the room and stand in front of her, and it's like, look, this is not exactly the best situation for either one of us, and to be perfectly frank, one of my friends is turning into a fucking insect from God knows what, the other friend is completely kaput like a hard night drinking. Can you please just come with us?
Why?
Maybe you might find more entertaining videos where we were hoping to take you.
Like what?
God knows what that fucker has in his stash. Since you seem so keen on the videos of old, maybe you might see, like, fucking bird videos or some shit they used to do to cats. I don't know why they would give them to cats, but they give it to cats anyway, and dogs.
Give me a presence check. Presence test.
Okay. I'm just pulling this out of my ass,
Mhm.
because
Yep.
face is, like, done. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna do a glitch because I don't want to get hit by Stabby McStab. That's the same fucking rule.
The glitches work for me now.
I have one more. I have my last one.
Do you?
Well, no, because I just remembered she had a 19 and it didn't work. That's not gonna be a good idea. I'm just gonna.
I will say
like, sit there
I
with-
contextualize the DRs because like don't metagame that 19 too hard because like Clock did not have the information she needed to. She was casting like aspersions against someone who was technically an ally of her, so like that wasn't gonna work. Ooh, hello Raiders!
Oh.
Thank you for joining us. So like.
Moderators!
That was going to be a tough sell. What you've given, I would say, in canon is a reasonable sell. You're accessing something that she likes. I leave it entirely up to you. I'm not saying it's easy, but
Fuck it, we're gonna go for broke. I'll use a different dice. That is so much better. Holy shit. Dirty 20.
dirty 20. I do need to replenish my dog. I suppose I could go along with you.
Okay.
I do want to be entertained, though. You better have something good.
I have my own collection of hollows if you're wanting to look through a little bit of spice.
I am not so
Yeah, you do.
pedestrian. Not so pedestrian as what these other people think is entertaining. I want old and ancient. But
Should be
she does get up and is starting to sort of like dust herself off and adjusting her rings and things. As you mention, I'm sure that Xandalf has something as you have that thought. For the purposes of silliness, we go back over to what it looks like in Xandalf's apartment right now.
Oh no!
Anime girls.
And we
everywhere.
see Zola, the biodatabase, showing Mill a like massive, like actual on paper tome, and she's like, no, if your power exceeds double the toughness of the model, then you only have to roll a 2 on the dice in order to wound. That's the wound. And you can see this massive table has been set up, and there's all these like boxes and shit on there, and there's just all these like little miniatures that are laid out, and there's this giant pile of D6 dice on the corner, and Mills is just like, okay, I'm really confused. I thought I have to spend a command point to do what now? Oh, you can re-roll a dice, or you can use it because you're Caesarican. You can, and Xandalf is just like, read the rule book quieter! And then we jump back to where we are right now.
Amazing.
Oh my god.
FaZe, that was your turn.
Yeah.
Sad, what you got?
Okay, so I was glitching out of the Matrix there for a second.
Yep.
And I missed a lot.
Let me give you
Who's
a
still
brief
alive?
rundown of what's going on. FaZe decapitated the weird slavering venom nano dog man, whose head is still like would have been attached to Clock's thigh, but she kicked that off. Clock was then hit with psychic daggers and fell over, nearly raging, but not. She's just like has a like comic like bleh, X'd out thing on her hollow
Got a
face.
loading screen.
She's got a loading screen.
and,
Rebooting.
And it's like
Rebooting.
Yeah, rebooting.
As the fucking Windows Vista spinning blue circle of doom.
Just blue screened.
You saw Mo reacting to this, and then her jaw split open into a bug's mouth, and she is getting acclimated to her newfound bite attack. Clock, you have another glitch. I love that we're just feeding glitches. Ah, yes, and I have another patch.
Stop it!
Yes.
Did you get
I
mine
mean,
from a
keep
couple
the
minutes ago?
glitches.
Yes, I think
As well, okay.
I think you have 2 at the moment, Sad, right?
Yes, but I meant the patch that I.
Oh
tossed in
yes,
there for you as well.
I've got 2
Gotcha,
patches
yep.
on my end. Yes, thank you very much. So that's those. Soma is now theoretically like going along with things. The Nanomancer that's next to her is looking very confused, and the stealthy dude has scampered away, and you do not see him at the moment. I think that's everything. A whole lot happened.
Cool. I was not expecting the target to come along willingly, and also not with me. So, am I gonna? Okay, I guess. Are we out of combat, or like, are we? What's the?
Technically,
Like,
Not-
okay.
I'm
No.
giving you the option of potentially getting out of combat if that's what you want to do. Because technically you're competition. How are you handling
If
this?
you look around, you see Mo with her new insect thing staring at the necro, whatever he is, and she's about to like fucking get his face.
Praying mantis him.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm ripping his head off.
Cool.
That also goes with you obtaining pheromones too. Like, this is just perfect.
Somehow,
Oh, yeah,
somehow,
I
still,
forgot.
still less praying mantis than Clock's thing from however many times ago.
Mhm.
But, okay. Would I have heard the mention of Xandalf, and would I know who Xandalf is?
Ooh, I like
Do I need
this.
to
Give me
roll
a
for that?
knowledge test.
Okay. I'm gonna spend a glitch for that. That's a 19.
19. I would say yes, you know who Xandalf is. He likes to keep a low radar. The most you've seen him is on old forums, like whose specific thing is like extracting and finding like very old rule sets to old games in the deep net that have kind of been lost to time.
like 5chan.
Basically, like, yeah, his hobby, like, he hacks, like, same as you to pay the bills, but his like side hobby is like going into DeepNet and doing dives into old like Google Drives and all this like wasteland of data storage to try and find like old PDFs of tabletop gaming and anime and all kinds of old world shit.
Cool. All right, I'm gonna walk up then. Did I hear you say Xandalf? You're taking her to Xandalf?
Yeah. And last I checked, you weren't part of this little arrangement either.
Why would you
Is that-
work with that dweeb?
Well, he has information that we clearly need.
What the rules to AD&D Second Edition? I don't what.
You get a clap for that, Conlon.
that script kitty has no business working with anyone who can find and convince someone like Soma.
Well, I'm managing to convince Soma. So, if you want anything to deal with this little shindig, then you can work with us, or you can get out of the way.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Why would you work with Xandalf the super nerd?
Because he can gain access to information we don't have the ability to.
I mean, if he can get it, anyone can get it. You don't need to work with him.
Not the information we need.
What information?
Well, sorry to say, but I don't think you're really entitled to know that.
I'm just saying, I mean, I've been looking for Soma for a long time, and I'm willing to help you out if you're willing to make a trade. And also, Soma, I can tell you right now, that Xandalf's not going to have the vids you want. Me, on the other hand, could probably get access to that.
What kind of trade are you even thinking?
Whatever you need from Xandalf, you get from me, and I get Soma. And Soma, you get presumably any of the videos you want.
Give me a presence test.
I'm bad at those.
Yes, what you're saying is everyone's just like,
Yep.
Yep.
5.
Oh no.
You're a bit off-putting, and I can't put my finger on why. She reaches out and like touches your wound. Oop, there it is.
Oh.
Yeah. That might be why.
Well, Soma, are you ready to leave? I wish I had better accommodations with regards to transport, but I'm of smaller means, if you catch my drift.
I have a car we can use. Sorry, hun, I hate reruns. She had the idea first. Saying that to, Sad.
Well, when you get there and learn that she's got nothing that you want, feel free to look me up.
I mean, how much room do you have in your car, Soma?
Plenty.
I'm gonna look over towards Mo. Mo?
yes.
Can Mo even talk with the new?
Yeah. There's a little... Perfect. Nailed it.
You mind like looking that way when you talk? Like you can still hear me. Just please look that way. I did this. Thank you. Oh my god. It's chilled down my spine. Okay. Listen. Once Clock is somewhat conscious, you two go ahead with someone into the car. And if you want to parade it in our face later, you can come too, I guess.
Sure.
Or it could just simply be a trip to prove us right and prove you wrong.
I'll tag along. I just hope you have a contingency plan when Xandalf completely fails you.
I have a contingency plan usually involving windows, so that's a story for another time. Can we please get the fuck out of here, though?
I'm busy. She
Over
turns her
there,
face
Mo!
back to
Look
the
over there!
Mandomancer.
Soma gives Mo a look like, save your appetite for something else. The Nanomancer just like sidles up to her and is just like clearly suspicious of all of you, and is just continuing to do his job of like watching out and protecting her.
We don't want her protected though, really, do we? We're gonna fucking take her brain and upload it into a computer and she's gonna die probably. So I don't have... I'm going to attack the guy. He just
Okay.
he made me an insect.
No, yeah, valid. I'm not gonna stop you. Do
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Give me a strength
He-
test for that. Are you
Yeah,
are you
I
doing
suppose
bite or are you doing something else?
I'm biting his face. I'm going for
Love it.
his face.
Strength
And I have a
test.
+2 to strength. And that is a 18.
Give me that bite. What does it do? I think it's D6 damage.
D6. Oh, I got a 6. Fuck yes.
Amazing. I get to roll my little bit of armor. Okay. It soaks the maximum amount of armor. He's only got a D2. So he only takes 4 from that. And as you like clamp down, he's like, "Rah!" And Soma's just like, oh, here we go again. Reruns. That is Mo's turn. Clock. Roll a D4. Have we?
It's been the one
No,
round.
it's
for-
been
It's been the one
around.
round. Yeah. Okay.
So Clock wakes up to this.
Yeah. So roll a D4.
I want to say that Mo's still like attached to him, like you know,
Yeah.
like on his.
Uh huh. Sure.
I got a 4.
4. You have 4 hit points.
I got
You'll
Hell
live.
yeah.
You'll live forever.
I am immortal! Waking up, like the blue bar finishes loading and starts blinking, and then lights up on the ground, and be like, "Oh god, I still have the towel on." Oh.
Priorities.
Be like, what? Bug eating, leaving what? Where's the stealth dude?
It's gone.
Around his.
Around his shoulder.
You just hear sucking noises.
Yes.
I'd be enjoying it if I was over there.
No.
Mm-mm. Just saw the chat.
Yep.
The chat. What? Oh my god. Conlon.
Oh.
There's hollows of that.
No.
Oh no!
No. No.
What are you doing, Clock? What are you doing?
I'm standing up and I'm just gonna look at everyone and go, in a cart now! I don't think I have the processing power to reboot again.
And what are you doing? Like, are you just leaving the room? Are you?
Okay. I'm gonna go just look at Soma, go, that fucking hurt, and then I'm gonna point at the dude, alive or dead. Is he coming with us or not?
If your friend wasn't so rude and intent on being the villain, I maybe would have been able to get a little life back in him.
Is he alive? He's still alive though.
The dude on the ground?
The one that
FaZe killed?
Mo's eating.
Oh,
No,
Mo's
the one that
eating.
Mo's eating.
He's still up. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, and if that's who you're pointing to, then she's gonna be like, that seems to be under the discretion of your friend, who's quickly becoming my enemy.
Mo, get off. You can eat something later. I'll give you something to eat later.
And she like, I feel like at this point, she crawls up his body like a centipede and then back to the ground.
Amazing.
Yeah, and now she's just gonna stand next to him. But she's now, I don't know, I've got this vibe about her now. She used to be hot. She's broken now.
Still hot. That burnt, fleshy suit. Yes, please.
Who used to be hot, Soma or Mo? I'm confused about who we're
Soma.
talking about.
Were you talking about yourself, Mo?
I thought Mo was talking about herself.
I was talking about herself.
Oh,
Yeah.
she
I
still
used to be
is.
hot, now I'm an insect lady.
Yes.
Still hot.
Literally.
Still hot.
Hot, just a little unhinged at the
Yeah.
moment.
Giving a whole new meaning to human centipede.
I mean, there's all
Oh no!
y'all saw all those Vor videos in the hollow like
No.
menu.
No, no.
There's somebody
no.
into that.
I've just become someone's kink.
Yep.
Mantis
mommy, ooh woo.
The twins
pay-
aren't gonna like this.
You know what? They'll pay big money. We can pay off our debts with that.
Can we roll
We
to
should
see
come
if the
back.
twins are into insects?
Can we what?
Roll to see if the twins are into insects?
Oh,
Dude, the twins are
Jesus
into a lot of
Christ.
stuff. We don't need to roll for that.
I'm fucking waiting for Bo now.
Okay. I got off the man.
Phrasing.
Giggity.
Thank you for the follow, Thundercat420.
What an absolute fucking perfect username to be following us. You're the best. I love
The
you.
human centipede pun got the follow.
Yes.
It was, yeah.
Slap a Brazzers logo. Jesus Christ.
Okay, I'm gonna. Soma. Where's your car? How do we get out of here?
I'll have it meet us around out front. Your friend is going to stay on the leash, so to speak.
Oh, no. Oh, okay.
Yes.
I'm gonna pull out my garrote and finger thingy-bob, be like, I can leash her if you want.
This is going a direction I wasn't anticipating.
Interesting.
Not if I don't.
Phrasing, careful, phrasing, careful.
Not if I don't trigger it.
F word anymore.
Oh,
What F word? There's so many words that have been and puns that have been flung around. I don't know
that's
anymore.
fine.
I can have my car meet us around front if you're going to be amicable.
we
I've
definitely
been trying the whole time.
We will definitely be amicable, right, you three?
Hmm.
I'm
So I'll-
still getting like this jittery vibe from Mo.
From Mo, it's Mo. I think Haley is hating some like mad Chihuahua energy. It's just like, nah, I'm not happy about it.
I'm not happy about this at all.
So, is anyone going to do anything to intervene, or is combat coming to a close?
Combat's coming to a close.
Combat's coming.
Okay.
Assuming, can we can't hold an action or anything.
Why the
I
fuck
would-
am?
Mo
Just try anything.
Mo, give me a presence check. Give me a presence test.
16 plus 4, dirty 20.
You feel Soma's gaze on you, and it is not an attack. You could feel it as that thing she did to Clock very early on, where Clock just kind of went into a stupor. It's like this, almost like you being very in the business of pheromones. It's almost like a psychic pheromone that's kind of like you could feel her trying to soothe you, and you're just like, no, I'm still mad. Live
If I
salt.
feel that actually, can I decide to calm down at that point?
I would say, yeah, you can willingly fail the test.
I don't want to willingly fail the test. I want to willingly lie that I failed the test.
Oh, okay. So give me another presence test, because this is more of a deception thing.
13. 17.
17. Okay. She looks at you, and you kind of, your mandibles like chitter in a little bit. She seems to be fine with it. Just in case things go a little bit sideways, and she taps the Nanomancer on the shoulder, who like gives her a nod and walks over to the in two parts body of that other guy, moves the head over and like sort of like squelches it onto the neck, and you can see like pulls out a staple gun and just and then pulls out this like big black vial and like unstoppers it and just like inserts it into the spinal cord and slowly presses this black ooze in there. He gets up and you can see the body just like comes to a standing position and is like raptor posing next to Soma.
I guess this is my time to say I'm sorry for decapitating you, bud.
All's fair in love and war.
I guess.
I prepare my servants syndicated. And the three of them start walking towards the exit.
I'm gonna follow right after just to make sure everything is copacetic. Right behind Soma and the two guards, so.
Following along, they do eventually lead you to the exit, out through all of the different rooms and up all of the wacky stairs, moving past that group that is in the like metal ball that is simulating Mo, you remember they were simulating a like a motorbike stunt show kind of thing. So you move past all of that out to the main exit. The coat check attendant is like, yes, everything's ready for you, and like passes over this like heavy like leather coat that is almost the same as like her black charred dress. It is all these like mottled tufts of fur and leather all kind of intermixed with each other, and she puts that on around her shoulders. Excellent. This way. She leads y'all out, and you see basically the cyberpunk equivalent of a stretch limo. It is this like massive black car with black heavy tint windows and a attendant standing by. You can also see heavily tattooed in the same way of that Nanomancer opens the door, and she gets in.
Just wondering if I should bring the van and all of you go.
Yeah, follow us, meet us behind.
I'm getting in the car with her.
Sure.
Yeah, Mo follows along as if
Soma. I'm going with Soma.
Okay. Yeah. Anyone else not going with Soma? And remember, y'all do have RCDs. You can communicate with each other long distance.
I'll just start like heading over towards my van since we parked not too far from.
You give them the
place.
valet ticket, and they start bringing your van around. You are all in this limo. Well, not all. Everyone but FaZe is in the limo. And there is that like, where do y'all try and like sit next to her? Because she sits down on like one of the bench seats, and immediately her two little nano goons are like right next to her. And then they're taking up most of that bench. And then there's a bench along the side and a bench far across from it.
I'm gonna sit I'm gonna repeat what I did in the room and just be like, nah, mate, you bit me. Move. And I'm gonna wedge myself between the nano dude and Soma and try and force him out of the seat. I get to call shotgun.
he immediately goes, tasty. Give me a presence check.
I think if I remember it's +3. 19.
Okay. Yeah, you shove your way in, and the two like allow the shoving, right? It's not so much a complete shove. You make room for yourself and sit down. The one Nanogoon is like resting his like metallic chin on your shoulder.
Is there like a screen or a projector in the back of the limo?
No, but you could throw one up pretty easily.
Okay. I was just gonna, can I like do like a knowledge check or something like that to try to pull up some like old episode of something really esoteric, just to kind of show off and be like, just so you know what you're missing out on, you know, keep it in mind.
Sure. I'll give you a knowledge test.
15.
15. You pull up something and give me another knowledge test.
That's a 1.
That's the one?
Well, it's a 2. I rolled a 1.
Okay, cool. Amazing. You pull the first one and you're like, oh yeah, this'll show her. And she's like, oh, impressive. And she's just watching along, and then like 5 minutes into the episode, you see her mouthing the words along with it and just looking at you. Anything else happening on the way to Xandalf's?
Can we see all of this through the RCDs of just the flop that happened with Seth?
I'm gonna say that the RCDs don't. Yeah, why not? Yeah, they can support live streaming. Yeah. So if any of either Clock or Mo are sharing the fumble,
Yeah,
then yes.
no projector required. You just live stream it to us all
Yeah.
in the group chat.
You're just gonna hear a silent. And I'm gonna have like my knees on the steering wheel of the car, just like kind of.
Excellent.
Oh shit.
You eventually wind up back at anything else happening before we get to Xandalf's.
Yeah, I want to call in my drone. I want to get some armor.
Actually, that's a good idea. Can I do? I just gotta pull it up. I think the red juice is the one that heals, right?
There's two that heal. There's adrenochrome and then there's red juice. I forget the limitations of various things.
Red juice is more limited.
Yeah.
Adrenochrome, I think.
Adrenochrome, I think you can keep doing it, but there is a negative side effect after it wears off, whereas red juice is like a once per day hit.
Yeah. I'm just a little confused with the 40 and then the 10.
Oh, so yes. So by the way, for anyone not familiar with Cyborg, whereas D&D has healing potions, Cyborg, it's drugs. It's all drugs. So chemicals, bad or good, are all just drugs. And the different prices for that red juice. So there's a 40 and a 10 cred price. The 40 is the that's the dose that gives you like the mechanics that it specifies, which is heals D10 HP once per day. So you can only have one go at red juice per day. The other one is the price for a recreational dose, which just means flavor-wise, you'll get that feel, but you will not get the actual mechanical benefits of it.
Okay. I would like to buy one red juice.
Okay.
Not the recreational, the heavy duty one.
The heavy duty one, cool. Is there anything else? And by the way, y'all are actually in like a wombo combo situation. You have 20% off your next purchase, thanks Level 1 Gamers, and you have delivery fee free drone delivery from day 20. So and you can do it with multiple items. So if you wanted to buy a bunch of shit, you get 20% off all of it. So what would you like to do?
I've only got 300 creds. So I don't know what I can buy, but I want some
Armor-wise,
spiky looking armor.
Armor-wise, you can get some rough wear, which is tier 2, heavy duty jacket or full Kevlar. That is normally 250 creds, and it's negative D4. Which is pretty good.
Can I customize how it looks?
Yeah, It says like a heavy duty jacket or full Kevlar. Like it's tier 2 armor. It looks like you are wearing armor. It's more beefy than Style Guard, but it's still fairly customizable to your particular look.
Yeah, cool. I'll grab that, but I want to add like studded sequins, like little like Bowser spikes and needles and stuff along the shoulders.
Nice.
More like bigger studded spikes down the spine of the Kevlar jacket. Just make it look intimidating. Like
Glitter
spiky,
punk.
sharpened.
Glitter
Yeah.
punk spike. Yeah.
Yeah.
Excellent. Love it. I absolutely.
Spiky cufflinks and
Yeah.
just needles. So anyone gets close to me, they're gonna get pricked.
Incredible. FaZe, is there anything else you wanted to buy other than the red
Yeah.
juice?
I wanted to buy 1 flashbang
Okay.
and then just the red juice. So that would be 65, and then 20% off would be 54
Cool.
credits. So that would be 54 credits I have to pay for.
Yep. Mark off 54 creds.
Walkie talkie, I'm so poor.
Is there anything else you wanted, Clock? That would be 80% off for the rough armor is going to be 200 creds.
Okay, and then can I buy a health stim as well? Like a
Yeah, do you want red juice or do you want adrenochrome? Red juice is a D10 once per day. Adrenochrome is you heal D6 and you get +1 on all abilities for D6 rounds, and then you get -1 until you rest.
I'm gonna go odds is the juice, evens is the chrome. I'm gonna take the chrome.
Get that chrome, so that is
Let me get
60,
So I
which
have-
puts your total at 248 creds.
Cool.
You good with that?
That was with the yeah, I can afford that. That was
That-
with the 20% off.
Yep.
Cool. So 248 amazeballs.
Yeah, this is just looking at chat. This is an incredible system. It is way easier to run than like your Pathfinders, your D&D. There's way less crunch. It is meant to be. Some rules are ambiguous, and that's by design. Do whatever you think is right, and it's just a good crazy time. Also, the layout and design of the game is absolutely out of control. Like this is the drugs page that goes over all of the different drugs you can get.
Both of them are art punk games.
Yes. They are very, I would say that the layout is sort of like a love letter to everyone that has read too many rule books. It's very refreshing in that it is not written like a rule book. It is written like a piece of artwork.
And it is amazing. So I'm just making a quick note. The level 2 armor, I get a -D4.
Tier 2
armor.
armor, you get -D4 as your armor rating, yeah. Yes, don't forget Scorchborg. Have you put down a PDF for that yet, Colin?
Now I need to put it out for playtesting.
I'm excited. That was a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
So y'all put your drone orders in. Mo, are you just chilling?
Yeah, Mo's just chilling. She looks zonked and relaxed, and she just took the next seat that was available as the order that she came in, and but she's been watching them as well.
Yeah.
Any
as-
conversations that they maybe have,
Oh.
I want to be like listening, paying attention.
So as I'm scrolling through customizations and the jaw dude said tasty, I'm just gonna say I'm gonna have to taste you too. But it's gonna be on my terms, you creep. Yep. Realize what I said as I said
He
it.
started reaching, like, just offering his, like, hand to you, and then, like...
Whoops.
Like, you can just see him, like, eating his like, fingers a little bit. And I would
when
say...
he pulls away, he's actually
no-
taking a bite.
there's a cut, like, genuinely, like, one of the, like, the little, tip, like, just gone. It's, like, that was just a popcorner for him. You are all taking a breather. You get to regain D4 HP.
Yay.
So roll that
Thank
D4 and
God.
get yourself some HP back.
Can I have also bought some stuff?
Yes, you can.
Cool.
You don't have any of our magical sponsor stuff, so there's going to be a little bit of a delivery fee, but yes.
All right. I think I'm just gonna buy one of the red juice.
Okay, cool. Another pop-up ad. Incredible.
Uh-oh.
With that downtime, I thought this is perfect.
This is perfect timing.
Oh, by the way, for that Boom Sauce Mania, whatever the fuck,
Boom Hunter's laughter and satisfaction.
is that on the way back to the apartment, or is?
Give me a knowledge test. And I would say that like the DR here is low because you can always like Google stuff. Or not Google stuff, but you can search the net for it reasonably, the surface net at least.
What is the delivery fee on my?
Add an extra 10%.
That's a nat 20, so 23.
Nice. You know that Boom Hunter's Laughter and Satisfaction is located in Burnchurch Hex, which is one of the in-between locations. It is just south of Laketon and South Central.
Church Hex. Location of Boom Sauce.
Boom Hunters. Goodness gracious.
Oh, sorry, wrong one. Never mind.
Did her kill count go back down to 0 as soon as that guy got brought back to life?
No, it's still up there.
Yay, thank
We
God.
all
Still
still
counts.
have that counter?
Not all of you do. It was just phase.
Wait, no, but do we have 0?
You all have 0.
Still?
Yes.
Yeah.
The
And
kill
then
counter is
how
still
long
alive.
is the
Still
thing
have-
gonna work?
Yeah, it's still hanging out. And also
When you say Boom Sauce, what is it?
it's Boom Hunter. Amazing. Boom sauce. Boom Hunter's Boom Sauce. That's the ad that pops up actually. Boom Hunter's Boom Sauce here. New, hot, spicy. Get it on your tacos. Get it on your sandwich. Get it on your micronin meat. You need it on everything. Boom Sauce makes the boom in your mouth. Boom your mouth today with Boom Hunter's Boom Sauce. In celebration of the Boom Sauce of the Boomtown, you can roll a dice right now and get yourself your own personal Boomy. So if anyone wants to,
Yeah.
you could choose to sync and roll a hold on, let me see. Roll a d8. Let me know what you get.
Oh shit, that's not the right one.
An 8.
I got
An
a
8 as
4.
well.
Also an 8.
No.
I got a 4.
Do.
We all died.
Oh god.
Oh no!
I love this so much. You all like sync and you see for 3 of you it's just the 7s, and then for FaZe it is like a 2 out of 3, and it gives you like the diagonal match. It's like boom 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 boom, just the medium boom, perfect for any party, automatically added to your next drone delivery. And then for the 3 of you, it's like these huge jackpot noises. The biggest boom is coming. Get ready.
Like a real boom or like hot sauce boom?
Oh, you don't know.
We're gonna have nukes dropped on us. We're gonna be able to call nukes to our location.
I imagine that FaZe is gonna like walk to the corner and like get her boom sauce and delivery, and it's like, oh, this is great. Nuclear holocaust behind us, just. God.
You all arrive at Mill's apartment. I'll say that FaZe, you get there a little bit after,
Later.
but
Yeah.
Soma does request that everyone waits for FaZe to get there. Since FaZe was actually the one that like did the invite, so like as far as Soma's concerned, FaZe is the face.
Holy shit.
I know.
That's not good.
And I will say that traffic, due to the recent bioterror attack, is still an absolute junk. So by the time y'all get to Mill's place, Mo, your jaw has restitched itself back into a human jaw.
Do I
Did she get, like, this cool
ripped
scar?
face? Like, do I have a ripped face still, or did it just go back?
It went back. Seems fine.
Can you do it again? Like, is that now an ability you have?
No.
Shits herself.
You just hear.
Oh no.
Amazing. The Nanomancer that's just sitting there is like, I can try and give you that again.
No, it hurt. I won't live it through it again, I don't think.
Sometimes the flesh is too weak for the revelation.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
flesh is
yours.
fun.
I like look at his face that's like hanging off is because there's like all little like teeth marks that I dug into earlier. Yeah.
The metal jaw
Whatever.
dude, when Clock says that, the metal jaw dude is like,
Yeah, you're lacking in flesh, I think, in more than one place.
he's just like leaning in with like an open like mouth, just like just the weirdest.
Let me get it back.
Yeah. Outside of mill, like on street level, it's a little bit of a cluster F. There are 4 drones that are all just like boom, 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 like bonking into each other, like sitting outside, like hovering nearby, and finally like one of them just like plonks down a package and like flies off, and the other 3 follow suit and plonk down packages, each with like barcodes that you can see. As you get close, your RCDs render them into your various names. So you all get the items you asked for. Sad, you get the, I think you got red juice, right? And something else, I can't remember.
I got chroma something or other.
Yes, you got
Adrenochrome.
adrenochrome and
Adrenochrome, that's what's
you got some armor. You finally have clothes for the second time in this campaign. You have clothing.
Hey!
Clock.
Boring.
I know. You
Just wearing a dirty bloodstained towel and
Harness.
harness.
FaZe, you have your
Aw, kinda digging
flashbang, your red juice, and you also have 2 more items, FaZe. You see a little like glass jar of Boom Hunter's boom sauce.
Yay.
It's heavily branded. It has this like completely chromed out dude just giving like a wild thumbs up with an eye patch over one eye and a singular sunglass monocle over the other eye. And actually all 4 of you all have that. FaZe, you also have a hand grenade in your package along with everything else you got. That was your medium-sized boom. Because all of the rest of you happened to roll a fucking 8. All of your packages are extra large because you all have a rocket launcher in there.
But
Let's
but
go!
Moe's wouldn't have come because I didn't order anything, right?
You
'Cause
got
it was
your
with
own.
next-
It was a delivery special made. You just have a package with a rocket launcher. So and everyone has 1 shot in their rocket launcher. You can always
I'd imagine I
you
get
always
really
buy-
excited. I hold up the grenade and it's like, yay! I look at the rocket launcher. Aww.
And just so you know what a rocket launcher does, it does D12 damage to D4 targets, and it ignores 2 points of armor, but you can only fire it once per combat.
Basically, we can wipe out 1 entire combat together.
Yes, by your powers combined.
Hold on, I can contribute.
Grenades are like nothing to laugh at
I was gonna
inside
say-
either.
No.
Like
The,
they're
the hand grenade does
like 5
D6
of them at
damage
one
to
point.
D3
Yeah.
targets. Like
Oh,
it's
Jesus.
good.
I had a bunch of them. They were fun.
It's just not a fucking rocket launcher. So you all get your packages, get your stuff. Do you Clock, do you just put on your armor while you're out there
just in front of everybody.
before
Just
going
over
up?
the top of.
Yeah, do you just like stuff the towel oddly inside the armor?
Yeah, I'm digging the towel.
Okay,
Towel stays.
nice. And the armor
It's
finally
warm
goes
and
on.
fluffy.
Mm-hmm.
And definitely not covered in blood and
Nope.
nano ichor.
Not at all. So yeah, she's basically walking around with like pants, like studded leather pants now, with the ponytail tucked in, so it's like a little crop with the holster machete harness thingamabobby, and then like another glitter punk Kevlar jacket. She's looking real badass right now.
Amazing. You all head up to Mills, and you walk in, and Zola's like, okay, so the final scores were 93 to 41. That was a good first try, Mill. You did 10 of those points were because your army was painted, even though you didn't paint it, but still. Good. And Mill is just like, oh, thank everything that everyone's back. That's okay. I had fun. Thank you, Zola, for teaching me a new game. I need more drugs. Hey, what's up? How are y'all doing? I've learned many things since you were gone.
Told you.
You doing all right, Mel?
I'll be fine. Zola like gives like a little awkward like wave, and the three guests are like awkwardly shuffling in as well, and the room is getting a little full for comfort.
There you go.
Mill looks back towards like the room where Xandalf is, and Xandalf walks out.
Oh shit.
Okay, I didn't roll high enough for him to know you on sight. Sad. So he's just like, new guy, and hi. All three of you immediately get a text that's like, why is she conscious? What now? What's the plan? Question mark.
So, Soma...
I send back in the text message, they kept her alive, question mark.
So, Soma was hoping that you would have a nice collection of older videos to entertain her.
Yes, I totally do. That is correct. You've been told correctly, Soma. Let me cue those up. Anything in particular?
Any requests and we'll plug you in.
You don't have any AR? I much prefer to use my own headset. Someone give me a D20 roll.
Can I? Yeah.
On behalf of Xandalf. I'm gonna say, Haley, you're doing it because you went first.
16. No mods.
16. Xandalf very quickly like rallies and is like, oh, but I've got this new thing. It basically like, okay, so sports were a huge thing. They still are, I guess, for some people. Anyways, I have this montage of all of the best sporting moments through like the old world ages. And it actually puts you in the stadium, but you do need a full jack. So if you want, that could be a thing that you want to do. And someone else give me another D20 roll.
Ooh, 17 straight roll.
17. You actually wanted to roll low on that one. Soma is very quickly like sort of reading an odd temperature to the room. I'm not a huge fan of sports. Is that all you had in mind? No, just come on back here and you could see what I have.
It was just for the jack. If you're not interested in sports, you can just use your headset and we can show you some AR.
Give me a presence test.
19.
She seems to go along with that, and she is like looking around the room for a place to sit, and he's like, "Oh, I've got folding chairs in the closet back there. Let me go get some. I'll go get some stuff." And chat is just getting spammed with like interrobangs and just what the fucks as he just quickly like searches through his collection for something that's going to work here. Taylor, you haven't rolled me one of these random luck dice. Give me a D20 roll to see what comes out of here.
If I can grab. 6. More sports.
Oh God.
He's like, I really didn't expect this plan to happen, like in the chat. I don't have any of this. I could try and find something real quick, but it's gonna take a while.
Yeah, bring up a really old school D&D Twitch stream.
All right.
I
know
heard
you
Tales
have
of
gaming
Initiative is
stuff.
really good.
Take it.
I know you have-
do it.
I know you've got gaming stuff in there. Bring up a podcast. Bring up something.
I think there was one called Sunset
even if it's
over.
Shameless
Yeah, the last
plug.
word.
Sunset over Psy? Or was it?
Vengalia.
That's it. That's the
Or was
one.
it Sunset over Vengeance?
Nah, I think Vengalia was the right one.
Is it possible for me to try to burn out his deck?
Ooh, that would, for it to be in the moment, you need some sort of app that does that. But I would say that since he is doing an extended hack now, you could totally try and do an extended hack to foil him if you would like to. So
Be watching
this is,
sad.
I would
real
say, like,
close.
remember the way that like hacking works. If it is not a preloaded app, it takes time. You do need the cyber deck, and it is fairly obvious that you're doing it.
Do we know how long it takes for what's his name to do what he needs to do once a jack is in her head? I don't know how it works. I'm picturing Matrix.
Yeah. No, it is very, that is, you're right on the right area there for that whole Matrix back of the head plug kind of thing.
Edge Runner.
Yeah. So you don't know how long, but he definitely seemed to intonate back when he was like expressing the whole plan was that he just needs her in the chair, right? He just needs to get her in the chair and then everything will work out.
Yeah, perfect. That's exactly the plan. So hopefully he can find some sort of something.
Yeah. So Conlon, give me a knowledge test. I'm going to oppose it with my knowledge test.
Because I was watching, like, I didn't hear the conversation between FaZe and Sad about, oh, anything he can do, I can do better.
Right.
So I want to be watching that. Oh, thank you. I want to be watching that as closely as possible. Like, I'm like, why did you, like, refuse me? So why the hell are you here? Like, what's going on? Real sus.
I rolled with a glitch because I really fumbled the first one. Well, it wasn't a fumble, but I rolled low. But the second time was a 15.
Okay. I do have a bunch of nega glitches. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use one of them right now because I do think a fumble would be hilarious right here. And I'm gonna use 2 of them because if either of you fumble, something insane will happen.
So you're using it on me
I'm
and
using
him
it
for
on
rerolls?
myself. Yes.
Amazing.
And you.
I love this.
Hell yeah.
This is the chaos I was hoping for.
Exactly. Chaos reigns.
I'm just gonna go grab the chairs for Soma and her 2 goons. So
Was
That
it?
one was a 9.
A 9. Okay. I rolled actually higher on the second one. I didn't get what I wanted. You very quick, like, you get into this like little like you're just trying to basically like plink him like as he's going, just like throw up weird barriers and just like kind of crud the mess. And he very quickly is like, and
I'm
like
imagining like the end scene of Hackers where they're like trying to hack into the thing and like the snake game pops up and like all the
Yes.
things like the emoji like coming across the screen eating code.
Yes, exactly. And you quickly get the sensation that like he has now noticed to the extent that he is backtracking you. And it is very quickly turning into like him leaning out the door of his like little bedroom / hacker thing and is just looking at you.
You're just like pressing buttons.
Yep, just looking at him.
Who invited him in the chat?
I
I'm
did.
gonna reply.
Question mark,
okay.
question mark, question mark, question mark.
I replied, I tried to, so I don't know, but I was turned down, so I don't know why he's here.
You can blame
So-
me for that one.
Oh, I do now.
This dude's trying to spike me, so can we off him?
No, that sounds like fun.
Do we need to kill 3 people in this room? I don't know how we're supposed to do that.
I mean, I don't know. I'm hoping you can figure it out. I'm about to close my door and attempt to deal with this.
Do we need to kill them?
I just need you to prepare to jack her in while we'll
That
get
word.
there. I know.
I mean, I'm ready to go when you are, or at least I can be.
I'm just gonna take it as the initiative, and I'm gonna walk up towards Soma, and it's like, I'm actually gonna extend my arm towards her, like to kind of be more like gentleman-y, so to speak.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, I think he has your Apollos waiting. Care to have an escort?
Give me a presence check.
Uh-oh. Where did
I don't
my
know if this-
die go?
Changes anything on the presence check, but Sad is definitely just like, don't trust her.
It does.
Don't trust FaZe or Soma.
Phase.
I'm gonna lean over and like, what the hell are you doing here?
You have my target.
Oh god.
Aim and
I'm
fire
so
then.
nervous with this roll. Jesus Christ. Oh, thank God. Okay, you said presence?
Mm-hmm.
21.
Because of what Sad just said, here's how I'm going to interpret that very good roll. Soma says to FaZe, if you know what's good for you, dear, because I think you're in over your head, probably just stay out of this one. And she reaches a hand over to the metal-jawed guy, and you can see the nail on her middle finger like jab into his shoulder, and a little like pulse go into his skin. Tasty. His arms grow massive, and he looks like he is just like morphing into some weird, horrible, gluttonous thing. Tasty. And we'll see what happens next time we come to Psy.
You monster!
I'm not the monster here, you are!
But we
God
still
damn
have
it.
time.
I sadly have to go a little bit early today because of wee baby.
Okay.
And so we will just leave it there for the next time we journey to Psy. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to our lovely sponsors. Go check out Boom Hunter's Laughter and Satisfaction if you would like to see more about this ridiculous character. It is, in general, a kill club set in the Burn Church Hex. And you go there and you play potentially in an arena with 3 lanes. It's based on something you might know this reference. And you can fight in the arena. You can just hang out in the bar, Tylo Sand, or you can go up and schmooze in VIP and all other kinds of stuff. There's a lot of cool stuff in there. And go check out this game if you haven't. It's fantastic. Go check out our other sponsors if you haven't. They're also fantastic. And until next time, be good to yourselves, be good to other people. And as always, are you ready for more tales?
And
Always! Woo!
Stick around for
Stick
a
around for a raid.
raid!
Great time.
Sync up for that raid! Brr, 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 brr.
Oh!